Now the van behind me is not a Fiat. It is not a Peugeot. In fact, it's not even a Citroen. This is a Ram ProMaster. But what the hell is a Ram ProMaster doing here in the UK? After all, these are American, or in this case, this one is from Ontario, Canada of all places. But like I say, what's it doing here in the UK? How did such a vehicle end up here on British shores? Simple answer, this is Katie and Dan.
Hello.
In a van. And they've brought this van all the way from Canada. What are you doing here?
We've been exploring Scotland and England since like July, and it's been incredible. A little bit colder than the summers we're used to at home, but beautiful.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UK. I hope you've
you.
enjoyed it
We
so
have.
far.
It's been incredible. It's been a really good trip.
So what I want to do, what I'm desperate to do, is have a look inside your van.
Yeah,
Let's do
should
it.
we give you a tour? Yeah.
I think everyone at home would be interested too.
Yeah,
let's
let's
take
show
a
you
look.
around. This is our Ram ProMaster. She's named Vanjie, and she has so far traveled through Canada, the United States, and Mexico, and now the UK as well. So come on in, we'll show you around. As you can see, we have a wide open floor plan in here. This is basically our kitchen. As soon as you walk in on the left hand side, we've got a sink, just a 2-burner stove right here. Here's our fridge. It's very empty right now because she's all packed up for storage. 12-volt fridge and freezer combo. It actually holds a lot, so this has been like really great for us. Yeah, that's the lovely fridge. Then above here we've got lots of storage. This is normally where we keep all of our food. Right now, again, it's just packed up for storage at the minute, but that's quite spacious in terms of our pantry. And then we've got all of our like plates and dishes and stuff in here. Below, we've got more storage. This is kind of our cutlery drawer. More storage in these drawers below. It's pretty disorganized, but you know, it works. These are actually from Home Depot. So we were gonna just get like IKEA stuff, but we were building it during the pandemic, like 2020, and it was hard to like access stuff. So this was like randomly on clearance at Home Depot. We were able to get these. The countertops are actually from IKEA though. So yeah, we're certainly not carpenters, so we took advantage of pre-built stuff to have this final look. So all of this stuff is from Home Depot. Yeah, and it works. It's maybe not the most elegant or like well-designed solution, but it works for us and it looks nice, so we're happy with that.
This whole area is our bed as well as our table. The table's on a swivel mount. It can swivel out into this space. We spend a lot of time sitting here working on our laptops, so having the space is really essential.
Mm-hmm. But it's also where all the like utilities of the van are stored. So do you want to show them like our water setup?
So under this bench is all the water stuff.
Here.
So I find this in a lot of vans that to do one thing you have to move half a dozen others.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly, yeah. So yeah, and we actually like added extra seat belts back here, so you know, we do have passengers every now and then. But yeah, this is our water setup. So I was actually the one that did the plumbing for our conversion, and Dan did all the electrical.
Go
So,
you, do a team.
Yeah, exactly. So watched a lot of YouTube videos to learn how to do that. But yeah, it's pretty basic. So this is our freshwater tank, which is 21 gallons. What would that be in liters? Like, I think it's maybe like 100 liters or something like that.
I don't know.
And then, yeah, just we have our sink and we have an outdoor shower, basically just like a hose that runs out the back of the van. So we use that a lot in Mexico. And then we do have a propane water heater. Yeah.
We can show the propane system next.
Yeah.
That's all in here. This is our propane locker. So inside of that is where we keep our propane tank. We have a propane powered hot water heater here.
Oh, let's have a look.
When we use the propane, we always have a fan going to
Vent it
clear
out,
the
basically.
exhaust, because it does build up in this cupboard if you were to keep the doors closed or whatever.
Yeah.
So admittedly, we designed this before we really, well,
We didn't
of
maybe
course we
think
were
that through.
beginners. So we don't use the hot water heater all that much. Like when we do our dishes, I heat up water in a kettle on the stove, and this also like conserves water. But if we were to use the outdoor shower and we wanted hot water, then we like open this up, we run a fan to vent it, and then also run the fan in the ceiling or keep a door open or whatever. So just, you know,
keep the carbon monoxide at bay, as it were.
Yeah. So like properly you would have this mounted like outside, right? Like it's meant to be like a poolside kind of hot water heater, but you know, you live and you learn.
It works.
So, yeah, it does work.
Now I will say our Propex heater, which is under here.
Yeah, that's nice.
That
So
runs
that's
off gas?
our furnace. That runs on propane, and that is fully legit. Like
That's properly vented.
that's intended for vans and stuff. So that's been really nice to have here in the UK.
Yeah, and it's kept
because
us warm
it
on
can
some...
get pretty chilly at night.
Yes.
I can imagine.
Just admiring the size of your sink.
I know, it's massive. It's maybe like overkill.
This was a
but-
huge priority for Katie, like having
wanted a
enough
big
space to be able to do dishes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Because the thing
It
is,
is a
like,
pain if
in
it's
order
small.
to conserve water, we only do dishes once a day. So throughout the day, we just like pile them
Right.
in here, and then I do it once at night, and then
That's
I
a
don't
great
have to
idea.
heat up water once. And then also it's handy because when we drive, we can just like throw things in there, like our recycling or whatever that's flying around, and then we've got like a bucket basically built in.
That's
Or-
Mel's favourite, isn't it? You always
Fill the
forget.
sink.
He puts the kettle in the sink,
Yeah.
but then he'll take it out, wash his hands, and then we'll drive, and we're like, "Hodong!"
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the kettle.
Yep, that's definitely happened.
Happens to us too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So show us your electrics.
Yes.
And I love the postcards, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Like,
Yeah,
you've
that's
got
like
all
our
of
main
them. Oh, yeah.
sort of like decor. Those are the postcards from all the national parks we've been to in the U.S. So that's kind of like was the primary focus of our travels through the states, was going to see national parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a fun collection of our travels.
Yeah.
Along with all the videos as well, no doubt.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
course.
Yeah.
So do check out Kate and Dan's YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Kate and Dan in a Van.
Here's our electrical setup. So we have 3 170 amp hour batteries from Renogy right here. We do use a lot of electricity working out of the van. We spend a lot of time in here.
Yeah.
So we do need a big battery setup. And we
How do
definitely
you
have
charge
that.
then?
We have solar panels on the roof. We have 800 watts of solar on the roof, which is, again, a
Basically,
lot.
the whole roof is covered in
Yeah.
solar panels. Yeah.
And we do have this 40 amp DC to DC charger, so that runs off of the vehicle's alternator. That's also from Renogy. So while we drive, the batteries charge as well. Occasionally we plug into shore power. We have a shore power connection on the outside of the van, but honestly not that often.
We've
Like,
done that like twice on this trip.
we can almost go completely
Off of solar.
off grid just
Yeah.
using our solar panels.
That's amazing, especially here in the UK.
Yeah, we've
Yes.
noticed a lot since the days have gotten shorter that's when we needed to plug into shore power to charge. So yeah, when we had long summer days, then we got enough sun.
We've got an inverter here. It's only 1,000 watts.
Yeah.
So it's not enough to run anything too crazy, but
Yeah.
it's enough to charge a laptop or two, which is the main thing we use it for.
Yeah, and running our Starlink, our satellite internet. Yeah, that's probably our biggest power draw
Yeah,
of everything we have.
And look how compact that is down there.
we did our best.
Yeah.
And you did all this, Dan?
Yeah,
Yep, that
that's
was
all
his
me.
work.
Again, this is our first van, and
Yeah.
everything we did, it was just a matter of watching YouTube videos, figuring out how to do it,
Yep.
spend the week, looking up tutorials, and then spend the weekend trying to follow them.
Yeah.
You did really well.
Oh,
Really
thank
well.
you.
I'm impressed.
Well, thank you.
gotta say,
I
I'm
really
impressed.
appreciate that.
People do what they can do, you know,
Yeah.
and you've done really well.
Well, thank you.
I think so.
We bought the van in October of 2020, and then we went on our first trip, just like camping in Ontario in May of 2021. So we
Yeah.
worked on it from October to May. And we were probably working on it like, I don't know, 20 to 30 hours a week, like on top of our jobs.
Yeah.
So gave us something to do.
Yeah, kept every minute busy. As well.
We can show
Yeah.
the toilet.
Oh,
The
yeah.
toilet, oh
I
yes.
guess this is an
the
iconic part of
toilet.
any van tour, isn't it?
Have
This
to
is
see
like
the
the
toilet.
embarrassing part, but it's fully clean because it's ready to be stored. So
Oh, good. Mel will be
this is our
pleased.
bathroom. Anyway, this just comes off like that.
Oh, you've got is it Nature's Head?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The
yeah,
fancy,
it just clips
fancy one.
in and then just comes out on a drawer.
Oh, cool.
So that's
So hang on. Don't get me wrong, right? But does this mean? Does this mean, right? You could sit on the throne in the morning and make your coffee at the same time.
You sure could.
I normally try to avoid cooking while I'm using the toilet, but I could. Yeah.
That's a very sensible
I
answer.
like it. I like
Coffee,
that.
anyone?
It's
Yeah.
truly it's the centerpiece of the van.
It
isn't
is.
Yeah, it is
Everybody needs a
literally.
Yeah, people make fun of us for this, but you know
No, it's
what?
great. It works.
Your family always jokes about using the toilet
While you're going,
while
down,
you're going down the road.
Yeah, which we don't do.
70 miles an hour down
You
the
could try.
freeway.
I think that would be fun.
Well, you
I
know
wouldn't
what?
recommend that.
No.
You know, to each their own. Not everybody's a fan of it, but I would much rather do this than go and pee in the woods in the middle of the night. So, you
What
know,
you- what
it
you
works
doing?
for
You
us.
could even
Oh, what are you going to do now?
sit and wash up at the same time.
Sure.
Yep.
Do you
But
need a
that,
seat?
that's luxury.
Multitasking.
And they say that, you know, van life, you have to submit comfort for freedom. Well, this is really comfortable. You've literally got the best of both worlds. You've got your comforts and your freedom.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You know what? When we are at home in our condo and I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, I have to go pee, and I just think I have to walk so far to get to the
a
bathroom.
whole like 20 steps.
compared
like-
to here.
Just
Yeah.
roll out of bed.
Roll out of bed into the
Exactly.
hallway, pull out the toilet.
Yeah.
Certainly unique,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah. So
We're
yeah,
not
that's our
hiding it.
bathroom.
It's yeah. When we were building this van, it was in the time where everything was just getting more and more expensive. Like it was
Yes.
so hard to source a fridge because
Yes.
van
Everybody
life
was
was a
buying
huge
them.
trend. You couldn't do anything during the pandemic, so a lot of people,
We're buying vans. It was
We're
even
doing the
hard
same
to
thing
get
we were
vans
doing.
then.
yes,
Like that was, we were fortunate to be able to get our van used. Like,
yes,
Yeah, because there was a need for everything, wasn't it? Like you say, everything was out of stock, and it was the
Yes.
same here in the UK. Like it was just suddenly very popular,
yeah.
and like van life was
Yeah.
a huge trend, like you say. Whereas now we're noticing that people are selling the
Yeah.
vans that they did.
Yep.
They're no longer traveling and doing that whole thing because it was a pandemic kind of free for all.
yes.
And prices have gone up and stayed up. Unfortunately, they
Okay,
haven't come back down.
interesting. Yeah.
So we notice that a lot, don't we? Like,
Yes. So
What-
Dan, take us up front. What's the cab like?
Oh,
Apart from the
yeah.
steering wheel being on the wrong side.
yeah.
I mean, to me, it's the
Never
right
on the
side.
wrong side.
We haven't changed anything of this. This is all stock. But yeah, you've got your steering wheel on this side. This is an automatic, which is, to me, the standard thing, or you know how
It's
most
normal to us anyway.
It's quite rare here.
most
Yeah.
vans in
Most
North
vans
America.
are manual, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
And for whatever reason, this is a 2018 model. There's no bells and whistles, no, not even cruise control, no fancy, you know,
Extras.
fancy iPad of a screen or anything like that. It's a very, very basic van.
But you do have AC.
We do have AC.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
important.
Yep.
It's the only AC we have. We didn't, you know, build anything like that into our van build. So when it's hot, you know, I guess you can drive if you want.
And what's this guy up here? Tell
This
us.
is one of our souvenirs. So we drove from where we live near Toronto down into Mexico, all the way along the Baja Peninsula, and picked up this little guy. As
That's
our,
some serious mileage, surely.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
is.
truly is. Yeah, we should calculate how many UKs we've driven
Yeah.
between
Toronto
Canada
and
and
Cabo.
Mexico. Yeah.
Mhm.
So when we bought this van, it had 40,000-ish kilometers on it, and I just saw as we were parking it, we're almost up to 110 kilometers on it. So
110,000. Yeah. So we've
110,000.
done like 60,000 kilometers
yeah,
in the 5 years we've had it.
more than 60,000 kilometers
Yeah.
in 5 years. And for us, it's just a seasonal thing. We're only driving, you know, a couple months of the year. We're living in the van.
Yep.
And
So
other
you
than
don't
that,
live in the van full time.
Correct.
No, we just
We
just
have an
use it.
apartment back in Canada that we live in, and we probably do like 3 to 4 months a year of van life,
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. So in those few months, we drive a lot of kilometers.
yeah,
Evidently.
you make up for the fact that you were just in the van and like, let's go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice. So there you go, folks. That's Katie and Dan and their amazing van.
Thanks for coming to have a look. This
Thanks
has
for
been
showing
fun.
us around.
Yeah.
So do go check out their YouTube channel. It is Katie and Dan in a van, isn't
Yes,
it? That's
just search that,
all
you'll
you guys.
find us.
And for all of you out there that are budding YouTubers or content creators, you fancy having a go, check out Katie's other channel because she does some amazing content on there on how to use a camera properly. Maybe I should watch some of your
You're
videos.
doing
do
great.
great.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
And what's the name of that channel?
So that's just my name, Katie Steckley, or if you go to youtube.com/Katie, you'll find me as well. That's my URL. So Yeah.
Thank you. And just as a side note, this is how we actually met Katie, was through her tutorial channel. I came across her channel trying to improve my YouTube skills, and as soon as I saw Katie's video I thought, hang about, Katie and Becky would probably hit it off. And here they are.
And we have.
Here they are, Becky and Katie.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I bashed it.
All because of YouTube, and all because of folks like you at home that watch our channel, consume our content. So I'd like to end this video by saying thank you to all of you for watching our YouTube channels. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.
Bye.